Good evening, good evening, good evening, you beautiful people. I had to double check and make sure because usually I have the front facing camera, like I record with the front facing camera, and today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a whole new setup. I'm gonna put it on my freaking circle stand with the light and all that shit, and I'm gonna, do it for real, for real. So, welcome to a really awkward angle of Shani talks while she cooks. Kapowie. um, Tonight I'm gonna be making honey barbecue chicken. I keep thinking in my head like teriyaki chicken, and that's not the right name. But I'm also like, I got some Japanese teriyaki chicken, so like Japanese barbecue chicken. So I'm like, maybe I'll like just throw a little dash in there, just to spice things up. Um, but yeah, so I'm doing like a lot of things at once, and normally like I just get some bold idea off TikTok or, Instagram or whatever, and then I just start going for it. And then I'm out here just like, you know, hoping for the best. So this is not like cooking recommendations. This is just watching me cook while I talk to you. So like if you try this recipe and you're like, oh, this food was bad, like I didn't tell you to try it, So that's all I gotta say. As always, I'm just eyeballing my stuff because it's how people cook. It's how I cook. Oh my god, Liv. These salt and pepper grinders, literally the best thing ever. That was probably too much salt, but probably should have paid a little more attention. My bad, y'all. But yeah, so this past week, I was having, honestly a really rough week. I got a root canal on Wednesday, and it got infected, and I was in like a really large amount of pain, and it was over the weekend, and like, I don't know why, but like, important doctors that you need to see are just like not available. Like I don't know, on the weekends, and that's just super frustrating. You know what I mean? Like they had an emergency line, and I called them, and apparently, like my emergency was not an emergency enough. Turns out it was. Turns out I do have an infection, and like my crown was too tall, and all this crap. But that's just that's a story for another day. But I probably won't tell it just because it's like I don't know. I don't like to be like that person leaving bad reviews and talking about all these experiences. Like I'm gonna tell my friends my experience so they could be sad for me, and pity me. But that's it. Like I don't need to be going online and crying like a Karen because fuck that. So, um, how's this angle? Sorry, y'all. A little too close for comfort. Just washing my chicken off. I don't know. I just give it a quick rinse because it's like too slimy to touch and like, I've gotten into wearing gloves when I'm cleaning, but not when I'm cooking yet. So we're working up to it. Working up to it. Anyways, yeah. So this past week was just like super rough, super painful. I'm finally like in a place where I'm like not so uncomfortable, like, in my mouth. So, yeah, that's really good because it was just like really, really awful, really excruciating pain. Everyone just kept telling me like, you shouldn't be in this much pain, like it should hurt, but not this much, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Now we're here. So we're doing a lot better. So we're recording. This week, my therapist was asking me like, what do I do? That makes me happy, and like, what are my hobbies? Who's who's out here having hobbies? Please tell me. Like, I need to know. What are your hobbies? If you got hobbies, go ahead and tell me in the chat. And no, I'm not talking about like hobbies like, because she asked me like, what do you like to do? I was like, I don't know, hang out with my dog and like work on my channel and like, I don't know, chill. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to cut these chickens because I've never really done this before. So I think maybe if I cut it like a thin and then like in two halves, that should be good because I'm trying to like make some chicken tender type dealios, but like long. No, I think I'm already messing up. I'm already messing up this chicken. Seriously, this is not a tutorial, not a cookie tutorial. This is just cooking, and I'm talking to and preparing my meal at the same time, which is like not smart. Okay. Maybe I could have cut that one a little bit fatter, but it's gonna be like a long dragon tail. I'm gonna see how the other ones go. First. Damn, yeah, this is not. Yeah, see, it's just like it's so weird because I've been seeing a lot of TikTok videos and a lot of everything videos, you know, just about like the fake food that people are seeing, and it's just like I feel like almost every time I go to the store, my food like looks just like a little bit weirder and a little bit faker. I'm not gonna bring this chicken up to the camera because um I'm still gonna eat it and I'm just gonna pretend like it's all, you know, Gucci. But it's not, and I'm aware of that. And like, you know, it makes me really want to move overseas because like they have real food over there. You know what I mean? Like I'm just in America and it sucks and like, you know, I don't want anybody to be, ooh, you know, get out of here, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I'm working on it. So shut up. Don't waste either of our time. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't freaking know. It's just like, I don't know, weird food, weird meat, weird vegetables, just weirdness. And you're like, dude, like all I'm trying to do is live my life and like be a good person and like survive this freaking weird ass world we're living in. Yeah, these chicken tenders are gonna be kind of ugly, but I think they're gonna be good. So let's hope for the best here. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. So just don't have any judgments for me on the cooking, okay, you guys, and the cutting because I have not done this before. And then there was like an option to do like bites. And I was like, bro, that seems like too much work because I have to like coat this. First, I'm gonna coat it in like a dry rub seasoning, and then I'm gonna egg wash it, and then I'm gonna put like a little flour mixture on it so it's like a little crispier, you know? But like, I don't want to have freaking a billion little cubes that I gotta freaking cook and do all that extra stuff to. So I was like, I'm gonna just do some smaller situations over here. Damn, maybe I gotta like slap the chicken a little. Yeah, so I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just getting off topic. You know how it is here on this channel. But I've been doing like a little bit of reflecting and like kind of figuring out like, so what does make you happy, Shani? What do you do? And I'm still trying to figure that out, you know? I like to color and like do art related things, but I don't think that like it's a hobby. But I also like, you know, see the way the neurodivergentism is set up, like I don't know. I don't, I just, you know, I, I just don't know. So yeah, so I've been trying to work on that, trying to figure that out. Yesterday, like she was like, "What makes you happy?" You know, she was asking me that, and I was like, "Bitch, who's happy in this world right now?" You know, but I gotta be doing my best. Oh God, oh, I'm so sorry about that noise. I gotta be doing my best to be doing that because, like, this world is already bringing me down so much. You know, just like with the political climate and the natural disasters going on all over the world, and just like literally people just like always just being in negative and talking crap online and just like, you know, that's just like all we see. It's just negative stuff. So I'm just trying to be positive and be happy, and I don't fucking know how that is. How am I going to do that? You know? And so I've been kind of sitting with that this week about like what does make me happy. So, yeah, leave that in the comments too. If you have hobbies or things that make you happy, go ahead and put that in the chat and let me know. how you feel about that. I'm also just really wondering when I should put the garlic in this little mixture, because I'm going to put the garlic up in there and then coat it and stuff, but like maybe right before. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know, just more existential crisis over here. Like, what else is new? Nothing, honestly, because that's literally all I freaking do is just be crisis upon crisis upon crisis. But we're just taking it in waves. Just take it in stride. That's all we literally can do. Flatten that weird ass chicken out a little bit. Cool. A coworker of mine a couple weeks ago was asking me about how my podcast was doing, and it was like such a surprise from this person that they asked me like how things were going on my podcast, and I was like, I don't know, like I feel annoying, and they were just telling me that like, sometimes I do feel annoying, like, I just be out here just bullshitting and being annoying people, like, and I get a little self-conscious about that stuff, but I try not to, because what's the point? Like, in 5 years, I'm going to be just freaking doing the damn thing and monetized and just like out here living my best life and, just like remembering back to these times when I was like, impacted by people's opinions and like shit like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I got distracted with what this chicken situation looks like in here. So sorry. I definitely should have waited to put the garlic in. That's how I feel about that. See, we're learning. It's a learning curve. It's literally learning as we go, because definitely don't like the way that looked, but that's okay because we never made this before and it's gonna be good. So, ooh, maybe I should put like a mesquite type of situation up in here. You know what I mean? Like a little smoked. I don't know, because I don't want it to be like too smoky or anything like that, because it's gonna have the honey in it too. So like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Ooh. Oh yeah, so some pieces are like really coated with seasoning and some are like naked. So I gotta kind of do a little better job at that. Mixing that up. Like I said, this is not a cooking tutorial, so yeah, don't count on me for that. But if it does come out really good, I'm gonna let y'all know and be like, yeah, guys, follow the instructions on the screen. Oh shit, that's funny. Okay, so I haven't gotten a hose, so I haven't used my ice bath, and I don't want to talk to my neighbors. So I'm still not ice bathing it. And yeah, dog, I just been like not doing the things I should, like I'll use the excuse of this whole past week of just like being in dear excruciating pain that like wasn't really quite into trying to wasn't trying to do all that. But I just got to get back to taking care of myself. You know what I mean? Like I put my book down for a bit and I finally picked it up again last night, and it just is weird and a hard time in little Shanny's life. So I'm just trying to do some soul searching and really figure out what I actually want and like what really makes me happy and like what I want my life to look like, because it's like I feel like I'm living my best life, but I still could be having my best life, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna go and figure out this whole coding situation, because it's gonna be a little bit of a mess. I can definitely tell already. But I just want y'all to keep it up. You know what I mean? Like, I see one of my friends, who, you know, I'm pretty close with. They have a nice YouTube channel and everything like that. And they're like going out to Thailand in this next week to like go and like, you know, set themselves up and like try to figure out what they're going to do with their, you know, with their life and try to, you know, figure out how to move out there and get out there. So I'm just like so excited and I'm so jealous and like, I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling like jealous of my friends who are on here and like doing better than me and being more successful than me. And it's just like my time's going to come. So, excuse me. I just got to wait, be patient and keep working towards it. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna click this remote like literally 100 times so I can make sure that I like stop recording before I like walk over here and be all done because I already did that. But I love y'all. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you good vibes, and I hope that y'all will engage with me in the comments and let me know about your hobbies and about things that make you happy because I'm still trying to figure that shit out. So yeah, I love y'all.